Back in the postgame with IceDogs head coach Krys Barch. Coach, I know that third period might have been a little bit murky about as far as you want to finish a little bit better than that, but through two periods, you got to be pretty pleased with the effort, being able to get up 5-1 in that game against a divisional opponent that your team looked a lot different the last time you played them. How much did you like the response from the first time you played them?
Yeah, the response is great. Being up 5-1 and going into a third is always a nice thing to be in front of. And we knew that, with the penalty situations and the power plays that we were awarded in the first two periods, that we were going to have to kill some penalties in the third. So there was some of the environment we knew was coming our way, and I liked how the boys, reacted and really fought through some of that adversity.
Ray Smith, obviously a big night for him, being able to score his first goal since March was the last time that he had put a puck in the net. So leaving the game, coming back, obviously a hard-nosed and a character type of player. Sort of seems like a Krys Barch type of player the way that you played. What did you see from number 43 tonight, and being able to be rewarded with an offensive puck like that?
Yeah, he was very bang on in regards to he was going to get in some trouble when he got back to the bench for not getting the puck deep, but it was nice for him to put a puck in the net. No, you know what, the group, Smitty and Galley and Reed, brought us a lot of energy. Our last game against Erie, they brought that forward check, that energy, the systems that we need to turn pucks over. We need to make life on other teams difficult. And they played and were rewarded tonight. If they don't bring that energy, that puck doesn't go in the net. And
the power play, 2 goals tonight, both from Robrick. Seemed like you're really starting to find some groove with that, and number 25 specifically seems to be getting in a groove now after a slower start offensively, maybe better all-around game, but not the numbers that he was putting up. How much do you see his overall game leading to more offensive numbers and offensive success leading from the defensive end?
You know what? He's working hard, and when you work hard, you're rewarded. So I think Ryan's done a great job moving his feet. He's done a great job tracking back on pucks. When you do simple things correctly, you create confidence. And he's starting to realize and understand and invest in that process of doing simple things correctly, away from the puck, not always with. And a lot of times, the hockey gods will reward you when you do the right things away from the puck. And again, it's nice to see him get some production based on the correct process.
Yermolenko, big night tonight, came up with some big saves, timely saves when you needed them. Seems like he's really getting adjusted here to the North American style, and here in Niagara, coming from overseas is never an easy thing to do for a young player and just a young person in general. How do you think he's adjusting to the whole culture of Niagara and getting adjusted on and off the ice here?
Yeah, I think he's been great. I think yes, it is tough coming from overseas, coming from a different country, a different culture, coming here and now settling in. The group and the dressing room's done a great job in regards to culture, making that transition as easy as he possibly could. So you know what, I got to really thank the room for that. I got to, for me also too, thank the individuals that have assisted him from away from the rink. There's a lot of character individuals in there that have, lent a hand.
And now that you've got 2 more games, you said the 3 and 2.5 this weekend. So how do you kind of keep the bodies fresh, keep them ready to go for the next 2 days? Because you've got 2 more opponents and you're going to play them again on Sunday. So what's the message to them after that game, and knowing that you've got to keep the momentum up for the next 2 nights?
Well, you know what? They'll do their cool downs, they'll do their stretches, their maintenance, and then it's rest and recovery, and then it's every decision. Every decision they make from now till tomorrow will allow an opportunity for success. So we'll just stay along that mindset. We were lucky tonight, or fortunate, to be in a 5-1 situation, so we were able to extend and push minutes throughout our lineup. So hopefully that bears some dividends as we move on with this weekend.
Thanks, Coach. See you tomorrow.
Thank you.